I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking. Hey y'all, it's Debbie. This is a long time coming video. This is our version, or what we think that Loveless Cafe in Nashville, Tennessee uses for their buttermilk biscuits. Now they have a biscuit that is like an angel biscuit. So it has yeast in it. So we are gonna go ahead and get started. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything mixed together, everything cut up, sliced, mixed together, and then we're gonna put it in our buttered skillet and then cover it for 1 hour, and then we'll bake it up. So I want to go ahead and get started with the first process. Now your temperature of your water should be 110 to 115 degrees. And we have 4.5 teaspoons of yeast here. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix this up until it is like a paste. And my next step will be to slice up our Crisco and our butter, because our butter and our Crisco is very cold. So we are going to go ahead and slice that up. All right. I think this is as close to a paste as we're going to get. There we go. I'll set that aside. All right, I'm gonna mix all my dry ingredients in here. This is all-purpose flour. We do use White Lily. We have 5.5 cups in here. And we have the salt, baking soda, baking powder, and sugar. And I'm gonna go ahead and give this a nice whisk here before we start adding in any ingredients. Now Elsie's cutting up the butter. It's hard. It's frozen butter, by the way. We put it in the freezer to freeze up, and it's set that aside. By the way, a 2-inch biscuit cutter is what you're going to need to use. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the next step, and I'm going to add in a little bit of buttermilk into here and just mix this so it'll get a little bit liquefied here. And then I'm going to pour it back into here. It's just easier to try to add it into a smaller amount of buttermilk than it is to try to add it into all of the buttermilk and have a big sloshing mess. All right, that makes it so much better there. I know we still have chunks of the yeast paste here. This is just going to take some elbow grease here to do this. All right, I think I've got all of my yeast. It may be like small chunks in here, but it's anything crazy. And I'm gonna pour it back into here. So when we get ready to pour it into our mixture, then it'll be all ready to go. All right, and I'll set that aside. All right, wow, Elsie's such a trooper. This is a lot of butter, and it's cold. You want your butter cold, by the way, and your shortening, because it just helps to make your biscuits a lot fluffier. And you're just going to take the butter between your fingers and you're just going to mash them up. You want them pea-sized. You want them mixed together. The one thing I love about White Lily is their flour is just so soft. It's just amazing. It is harder to break up the butter with your fingers when it's frozen, but and we did a whole stick of butter, which is a half a cup, and we're doing a half a stick or half of a cup of the shortening, which is a half a stick of shortening also. So we're just going to put that in there and just, I'm slowly mixing it together because I don't want a big hot mess here. Pouring in my yeast and buttermilk mixture. We're going to do a little at a time. Sis, would you be able to come help pour in? Sorry. She's not feeling real well today, so I feel kind of bad asking her to do something. All right. Okay. You don't want to overwork it, but you want to be able to have everything combined. I don't think there's too much left in there. I just want to get all the liquid in here, and then I'm going to pour it out here onto my work area. And I'm going to throw down a little bit of flour. Okay. I don't want too much working of this biscuit dough. Elsie's kind enough to bring me some flour. All right. I still have some stuff in here that I need to mix together, but it's hard to do it in a 8-cup bowl. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to try to get it into a rectangle shape here, about 1 inch thick, and we're going to fold this 3 times. Until it's all combined. We used self-rising flour on this as well. I'm just going to get my don't be real aggressive with pushing it down, just push it down just so it gets into a rectangle. And that's what I'm doing right now. Now those chunks of butter in there, I'm just gently pushing it out, and I'm going to fold it one more time. This will be the third time, and then we'll do the cutting of the biscuit. Then we'll let them rise for 1 hour. All right, here we go. And then what she's doing right there is exactly what you need to do. Don't ever twist it, because that will seal the sides and it won't rise. I look like I'm a sheep with all that fur on me. And this is an angel biscuit, guys. You're gonna get messy with it, that's for sure. Without a shadow of a doubt. You and your chef partner. I'll take those. I'll put those. I'll hold on to these pieces because I know that we're going to have to roll out another batch of them here. So you should have about 3 layers of biscuits on this. You're starting to get sticky too. I think we're gonna have to get another pan, because I believe these biscuits are, how many more do you think we could get in there? Maybe one more? And we still have more. So I'll put in a description box after it rises for 1 hour what you do with that, and we'll be back. Hey y'all, so it's been an hour for our rolls, and I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of butter on here. Not much, just enough to cover it. We're going to put it in the oven, 400 degrees, for about 18-20 minutes, and we're going to bake these up. These are angel biscuits. This is our interpretation of what Loveless Cafe biscuits should taste like, or do taste like. All right, guys, we'll show you when they come out of the oven how crispy and delicious they are. We'll see you soon. Y'all, so this is the final product. So we just got our angel biscuits out. So look at our biscuits. Oh my gosh, do they look good? We put a little butter on them. You saw that before they went into the oven. 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and put these on the table and we will see you in our next video. You have a blessed night.
I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.